hope everyone is wonderful. Okay, hold on. And, okay, BRB. I'm going to turn on the TV so I can see it, okay? Be right back. Okay. Hey, Steven. Vlogs True Crime. It's good to see you. How are you? It's your girl, Joe, aka Specs. How are you? It's nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Okay, I'm turning on the chat on the big TV so I can see it really well. Thanks for coming through. My eyes are so bad. It's so hard to read anymore. Oh, were you... Ooh, tell me, are the Bills still behind? I'm going for the Bills. My number one team? Well, hold on. Let me just show you. My number one team is this team. I don't know if you can see my socks. You gotta always stick with the home team, right? But number two is the Bills. I love them so much. And if you could just pick a team that you wanted to be your team, that's who I would choose. But I gotta be loyal. They did? Oh, thank you. I was just watching like online where it gives you updates on the score. But thank you so much. That makes my day. Yahoo! I don't really care for Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if it's the pretty hair or what, but he's just not my kind of quarterback, so no respect. Bills Mafia. Just kidding. I don't know why it was so aggressive. I'm sorry about that. Mick, how are you? I'm happy to see you. What's up, Ekate's daughter? Oh, thank you so much for saying hello. I'm about to frost a cake high as fuck. I'm happy to see you, though. Beautiful lady. Oh my gosh, she's my girl crush. If you know, you know. Y'all, first we gotta let the dogs in. They're about to have their pup cup. If you're new here, hey, I'm Joe. It's nice to meet you. I got a German Shepherd mix and a Husky with a seizure disorder, and they're the love of my life. And an ornery feral cat. But the dogs always come first. That's the rule. So here they come. Come on in, babies. Are you ready for pup cups? Yes? Okay. We got pup cups with peanut butter. Minus one of them has no peanut butter because Lola had one earlier, but Coda was outside. So they'll both start with peanut butter, but the second one for Lola is without because she can't have too much. Can you sit, my love? Sit. Sit down. Hold on. Be patient, love. This is my boy. You have to give him the benefit of the doubt because he has a little brain damage from his seizures used to be uncontrollable. Sit. Good boy. Can I get a... Yes. Give me another paw. Woohoo. Can you speak? Oh, good job, buddy. Easy. Isn't he cute? Everyone kept telling me to put him down. I said, no, I love him. And finally, he hasn't had a seizure in 8 months. We got the right medicine. I'm so excited. I love him. And this is my girl from the streets. Her owner was homeless. He had a dog, a German Shepherd that had puppies. And I gave him $100 for her because it was cold out and they were going to die. Lola, can you say hello? Can I get a paw? Yeah. Can you? Ooh, speak. Good job, mommy. Wait. Easy. Oh, you're so gentle, my love. Yes, you can eat it in my bed. But you guys want to see how cute? Look at the bedspread and the shams my aunt got me. I just have to show them off every day because it's so cute. Gate Smasher, I'm happy to see you, my friend. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, I will. Bringing home the bacon. I will have a great week. Thank you. And hello, Stats. She for real. abuses my bed. This, I Gorilla Glued this back on. She already busted it. She's so cute, though. How could I tell her no? She's so sensitive. Is that good, mamas? She's like, get out of my face. Why are you in my room? Okay, bye. Look at the kitty. Here's the supervisor. This is Bruce Bochy, named after, you know, the baseball star, because I'm a little obsessed with baseball. This is his favorite chair. This is kind of like his office. He just likes this chair. He likes to hang out in here where he can poop and eat, play with some toys. But I had to put his scratching pad outside because he pissed on it. He's an asshole. He is feral, except now he's sweet. But still, he's an asshole. Just being real. So he just hangs out here in his office. There's a little hole here, so he can just like hang out in his room and not be bothered by the dogs. Although several times I've been in here like getting an outfit to wear, and I turn around and they're just sitting behind me. They can very easily jump this gate. It's just like a respect system. They jump it all the time. Yeah, and every time I leave them alone, Dakota gets pissed at me and he tries to shit in the cat box. It's like a given. It's very frustrating. But because he's had a hard life and a little brain damage, I try to give him a break, but he knows better still. I know he does. He's a dick. But he's so cute. It's okay. Betrayed by Sin. Hello, my friend. I'm happy to see you. You're the best. But I do have a lovely community. I've been told, even by trolls, that I got the best chat on YouTube. So I always bring that up because, like, I'm bragging. I'll be right back. Are you being good? Okay. Okay, before we get going, since my Claritin is not effective today, and also I wore the eyeliner I'm allergic to again because I'm trying to be fucking beautiful. But it's just not working out. My nose is runny, that's all. But let's go out and check out my garden because it's beautiful in California today. You guys, we gotta see the yard. In fact, my next door friend / neighbor, when I went out to smoke a joint with her, she's like, oh my God, your yard looks so pretty. I was like, thank you, I know. Okay, the only thing I can say though, this is my lavender. First time I've ever had lavender, and I'm pretty sure it's root bound, and it is not thriving. It is little. It was littler when I put it in here. It was like a tiny plant, but I need to take it out and put it in the ground as soon as it's March. Same thing with these little purple. They don't bloom right because they're root bound. But look how beautiful my yard looks. It's not very big because I want the dogs to have lots of room to run and play. That's why I brought in the gravel. But I have just enough room on the edges to have lots of flowers. My jasmine and my ivy I brought from the old apartment. My wheelbarrow, it's rusted out, but it's perfect for a planter. I know you can't even see it's under there, right? It's an old rusted out flat tire wheelbarrow. And I don't know what those are, just cactus, I think. And this, a neighbor abandoned it when they moved away, so I brought it home and made it healthy. I like it. This big rose, it's actually in a planter. I brought it from my old place, and it was a mini rose. And look how big it got. Excuse me. And look at these. Strawberry plants still. It's trying to make strawberries. Coat of peas on them. See these little, excuse me, this is my raspberry, I think. No, blackberry. And then I throw these little pumpkins I grow in there because they'll grow more pumpkins. And see here, the squash, I'm doing the same thing. I don't know what these are really called, but I call them calico squash, and they're really delicious, and they're so cute. And then there's some kind of squash I had growing, so I just threw them in there. Those are raspberries, spineless, kind of like my ex-husband. Just kidding, but no. Am I? Little bear. But I get hella compliments. Whoever comes over always compliments on my peppers. There's 2 kinds in here. Thai chilies, they're hot as shit. Then these little ones, and they're also hot as shit. I love them all. See, more little I can't wait till March. In California, this is another of those tiny rose bushes. I get one a year and they just grow so big. Here's another. I just replanted them. And then this is just stuff I picked like on walks. This really beautiful flowering purple plant. I picked some off and grew it in here and it just rooted really easily. I'm obsessed with gardening. I don't know. Maybe that's what happens when you turn 40. You're just like, man, I want to garden. Is this a midlife crisis? All of a sudden, I'm not a tomboy. I want to bake and cook things and garden. 20-year-old me would be like, what's wrong with you? I don't know, man. I just really like it. I guess I'm old. Oh, again. Second time today. This is the life of a dog mom, and this is why I'm wearing rain boots. Poop again. I looked in this whole yard and picked up all the ones I could see. Ooh, that smells. Ooh. That's bad. I need a moment. That is the worst thing I've ever smelled. That's so bad. Oh, next time I'm getting small dogs. That way they are small poops. I'll clean that up later when I don't feel like vomiting. Good Lord. Just a second. I'm going to wash my hands because I feel dirty. Nasty, bro. So nasty. Oh, I'm going to have bad dreams about that smell. That was gross. It was like rotten squash and baby poop together, 50-50. And both of those are very noxious smells. Where? I looked all over that yard for poops and didn't find any more. Oh, they're disgusting. My dogs are nasty. I think I'll be okay, but that was truly disgusting, you guys. All right. Let's make my famous homemade frosting. I don't know if it would be called buttercream or what, because I'm kind of a self-taught baker, but I'll tell you what I put in it. I'll show you as we go. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to add a little bit of blue coloring just to mess around. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like the biggest geek with the worst allergies and asthma, and my everything is not. It's just running, all of it. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. Hold on. And also, I'm sure it doesn't help when I partake in the motivation. If you know, you know. But I enjoy baking squared. And sometimes that means your eyes be watering and red. Okay. We're going to start with 1 stick of unsalted butter. Now I have tried the like the jar of the frosting that you can get, just whatever brand, it all tastes the same. No, that stuff tastes like chemicals and poison to me. I can't. Ever since I started making my own and I perfected, in my opinion, the recipe, I can't with that. Also, okay, let's stop for just a moment. Hey, Chatty Crafter, I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Thank you. It's a cookie jar. I got it for Christmas. Gardening and baking, my 2 favorite things. And someone got me that cookie jar. It's the best of both worlds. Isn't he so cute? Thank you for noticing. It's like one of my favorite things. Oh, you guys, I took one of the cakes out already because there were 2. They were pretty much exactly the same. And I wanted, let's be real, I'm anal and I wanted to clean as much dishes as I could after making it. But I left one in to show you, and here's what I realized. I'm a novice baker, so maybe you already knew this, but I didn't. I asked AI, and it said, don't move this thing, which goes under the cake to like loosen it from the pan and on the side. They said, don't do it till it's completely cool. So I waited, and look how, can you tell? There's like a good 1/4 inch gap all around the cake between it and the pan. Just you can see the cake mega shrunk, which I never even considered. So it literally, because, well, I greased it with butter as well, it literally released itself from the sides. So right now I'm going to take this and see what happens along the bottom. But I'm guessing it will be okay. So let's do that now and see what happens. So, and I greased this one as well with butter all along the side, the bottom, and the lever. Oh my gosh, that moves really easily. That's amazing. I really didn't think it would. And that's going all along the bottom and up the side, which you can see is already, it's already moving in the pan. It's so loose. That's with no spray or anything. That amazes me. The other one was just about the same, and I cannot believe that. I didn't, oh, ye of little faith, they say. But anyway, if you're new here, I am Specs, or Joe, and it's great to meet you. We are in beautiful Chico, California, and I'm just making cake because I like it. Well, right now, we're making frosting for the cake. But let's see, let me see if I can flip it, and we'll see how the bottom looks, okay, you guys? Just for giggles. Look how nice that came out. It is super moist. Again, I added a little instant coffee powder just to bring out the chocolate flavor to see if that hack actually works. And I also added a packet of chocolate pudding to the cake mix because it was supposed to make it moist. And this is almost like the inside of a brownie. That is really good. So the other one of these, I took the liberty of taking it off and putting it on a plate to frost it. And cleaning the pan already, because I'm just like that. I have ADHD and I like clean. So give me just a second. I'm going to cover this one with a towel, and we'll start with the one that's on a plate. I don't have a lot of cake, what do they call them? Cake boards, the flat thing. So you can easily use your tools to decorate the cake, and it's a nice flat surface. But my aunt got me this plate set, and they're very flat. And I know this because all my food likes to slide off if I'm not careful. And so they work really well for cakes. And I've got one all set up for us. Here it is. So we can do this one. I'm just going to show you, then we're going to make our frosting. So here is the first cake. And as you can see, there's a bit of an indentation here, but the cake covers the whole thing. So it's basically a reusable cake board because it's so flat. And so I figured we could just make 2 cakes depending on how much frosting we make. I only have 1 thing of powdered sugar, so we can only make 1 batch, but we'll see how it goes. And I can see if I can frost them separate or stack them. But we gotta make our frosting. What is it, Mama? Okay, so Lola is complaining at me, so let's go see. Oh, Bisay, joining with Munchies. Amazing Sunday. Oh, thank you so much, Bisay. You know we appreciate you. Chocolate pudding, did you have to change? No, I didn't change anything else. The only thing I did was add a couple tablespoons of like instant coffee mix to try to bring out the chocolate. Like everything else was the same. You just add any kind of pudding and it just makes it more moist. 1 small box. Hey Justin, good to see you. Thank you so much, Bisay. Are you done too, sir? You are? Can I see? Oh, good job, buddy. Thank you. Where's your cup, Mommy? Is it in my bed? This is why all my furniture always has to have towels on it. My dogs are heathens. I see it. Here we go. Mama, you can't eat holes in them or you can't have any more. It's a lie. I have like fruit cups in there so we can make more, but still. I'll see. As soon as she starts whining, I'll give them the backup cup. I'm pretty sure she knows it's in there. She's shaking me down. Oh, my dogs run this household. I'm not even going to lie. I struggled for a long time with Dakota's seizures because what we were using to treat his seizures stopped working and he started having cluster seizures, like very life-threatening every time. And I have mental health issues, like mainly depression and anxiety disorder. So I really struggled. And some of his seizures were long, so he has it's like brain damage because when you have a seizure, your brain heats up. At least his does. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but So he's 5 now, and finally, knock on wood, on the right regimen that he's been really healthy. So we're very lucky, but now I feel like this is gonna be our year, you know? Like, we weathered the storm. Bailey! That is my beautiful best friend forever, Bailey, and she lives with my Canadian Husky, aka her dog, Blue, but I love him. Okay, so in here we've got, I gotta show you what Lola's doing. This is what she does. Oh my gosh, BC, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. The clapping seal. Thank you, BC. She knows. The jig is up. I'll give you another one. She wants her cup. Your second one has no peanut butter because you got one earlier. And I don't want you to have that much, okay? I know. I'm sorry. 2 peanut butters is enough per day. And then here's one for Dakota. He still gets peanut butter because he didn't have one earlier. Here you go, my love. Do you want this? You're so cute. Look at how cute my buddy is. But here's the thing about my Canadian Husky. Hey, Project Metal. It's so good to see you. Blue has the most beautiful blue eyes. Dakota has these weird eyes. I shouldn't say weird. They're beautiful, but they don't match. He's got this brown one and this very light blue one. I think it's his angel and his devil side because he can be kind of naughty. No, he's a sweetheart. Lola's the naughty one. Okay. We got till they finish that pup cup to get some frosting made, so let's do that. They do. They love it. Lola loves carrying stuff around, so it's perfect. I don't even know how we started this routine, but every day they love it. It started as a summer thing because, you know, German Shepherds and Huskies both have double coats, so they get really hot in the summer, especially in California. So I started by looking for ways to cool them off, and it just turned into a thing that they're obsessed with, even when it's cold out. So far I have 1 stick of unsalted butter and 1 package of cream cheese in here. So good. This is why I have high cholesterol, according to my doctor. I would like a second opinion. My soul, I identify as a fatty, okay? Okay, and then to that, look at these new measuring spoons I have. How adorable are these? I love them. So to that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon, yes, of vanilla extract. Or you can add a bit of vanilla bean paste if you're so bougie. Look at me. Do I look bougie? No. There's the extract. All right. Let me put this away so I don't lose them. And then I'm going to go ahead and cream this together with just the butter, vanilla, and cream cheese. And then 1 cup at a time, we're going to add our powdered sugar. 4 cups, but 1 at a time. And that's just my personal favorite way to have cream cheese frosting. So let me plug this guy in. Again, there may be very much better ways, but I'm a novice teaching myself to bake, and this is just how I like it. Let me get it. Oh, here we go. I don't know what this is or what this is intended to be used for, but it looks like a scraper. That's what I feel. I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh, my bestie is a very good storyteller. Okay, here we go. I hope this is softened enough. There we go. Ooh, turned a nice creamy color. Like warm vanilla color. The vanilla does really, you can like, it warms up the color of it. It goes from like cool tone to like warm tone. I like it. I don't know. I'm a geek and I'm also a little baked. Now, I got these on sale during, like, the day before Thanksgiving. They're like 99 cents for a pound. And if you know powdered sugar, it's usually expensive. My aunt told me I can make my own by, like, putting it in a, what's that called? Food processor or something? A mixer? I don't know. Oh, I hate these too. I don't like these, but they were more cost effective. But here's why these suck. You cannot put a measuring cup in here, so you're just gonna spill it everywhere and waste a bunch. Hate that. So let me get a big ass bowl. Here we go. So, because also your girl is clumsy. My nicknames growing up were Crash, because I did a lot. Also Grace, from my grandmother, because I didn't have any. So, I'm not agile. I'm not graceful. So we're going to use a bowl because I'm going to spill it. It's a given. And the bag of this, no, it rips. I tried to take it out. Look what happened. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, I'm telling you guys. Okay. If you are a Foodie Beauty fan, you'll understand this. And if you don't know who that is, hey, oh, Pothead Chronicles, I said hi to you, I'm sorry. Hey, Jumpy. Well, she's, they call them BBWs. SSBBW. Supersized, beautiful, big, beautiful woman. She's a YouTuber. A large lady, right? Large and in charge, if you will. Well, Pulpy Syntax is a reaction channel. And Bailey, my bestie, was in there. And they were talking about her line on her resume saying she's proficient in Microsoft Excel or whatever. And Bailey said, she's just proficient in Excel, maybe. Like, dun-dun-dun. We'll be here all night. Thank you, folks. I said, my bestie's funny. But then she feels guilty. I'm like, we got jokes, y'all. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, here is cup 1. We're going to add 1 cup powdered sugar till we get to 4, but 1 at a time or it's just going to get gunky. Okay, bear with me. I'll be right back. We're gonna get another one, our second one. It was a pun. Also, I'm baked. I'm not good at telling stories right now. Don't judge me. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Did anyone do anything exciting this weekend? I did not. I have furry heathens that will destroy my house if I leave them for too long. Not an exaggeration. You saw them. So that's number 2. Someone refresh my memory if I forget. Your girl is dyslexic. That was halfway. We're at 2 cups. Oh my gosh, why? Why? I don't know why, but it all crept up one of these. And it just was like one mound. Oh my god, that's so good. Never again can I use the kind in a little container. This is why I'm a fatty. Ooh, I love some frosting, okay? Yes, I do. All right, we're halfway there. We need another cup. I love this little hand mixer my auntie got. I think it was last year my birthday or was it Christmas? I don't remember now. But I love it. It's invaluable to me. You know what? Forget the cake. Give me the frosting. Ooh. I wish anything made me as happy as my dogs or something good to eat. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta tell you guys something awesome. Your husband is a big 49ers. Oh, me too. You know, me too. Huge fan. So at Rayleigh's, they have these. I got friends at work there. If you know, you know. But they have these like dispensers where you can get however many pounds you want out of the dispensers of Jelly Bellies, like separated by like flavor, I guess. All kinds. Well, apparently, oh hey, welcome back, Sad Man. We missed ya. We're making the frosting for our cakes. They turned out good. Apparently, it was time for them to empty out the machines and refill them with fresh jelly beans. So they had a bunch of bags of stale jelly beans for free. Look! Free is my favorite thing. Look at this big ass bag of jelly beans. I have eaten a lot. But wait, there's more. This one. My friend says this is the best combo. It is supposed to be cinnamon and butter popcorn, I think. All right, let's try it. Are you ready to try it and see if it's delicious? Kage, welcome back, bestie. Good luck with your stream. I hope your day gets better. Love you, big guy. I'm so sorry, honey. Okay, so let's see if these are good together. Are you ready? Again, this is butter popcorn and cinnamon, I think. Mmm. Yes, that's good. Spicy popcorn. Has to be busting to make me dance. Later, maybe tomorrow, we'll just try different colors and see if they're good or bad. Okay, I gotta chew them up. One more cup, okay. Ooh, I thought there was 4 in here. I don't really care. I'm a little baked. So that was 3. I do have a little bit of the last bag though. This will be alright though. What was I gonna get? A little bit of blue just for fun. Put a little blue and mix it up, then we'll scrape the sides to make sure we're incorporating everything. And I'm not going to do too much blue, just enough for a bit of a pop. Just a little bit. I don't want to poison myself with blue number whatever. Ooh, that's right. That's pretty. It's a nice teal because of the yellow, like the vanilla. How beautiful is that? It actually is darker than it looks. I think the light kind of dilutes it. It's a really nice teal color. Almost like Tiffany's blue with a hint of green. So, let me get my other powdered sugar. It probably has maybe a 1/4 cup in it. Oh yeah. So let's see what we have left. See if we can incorporate what we've got so we don't waste any. I'm a dirty hippie. I hate wasting food especially, but really anything. Perfect. And actually I think a full 4 cups would probably be a little much, but I'm going to put in half of this and we'll see how it goes. I'll be right back. Wait for it. I need this. Bye. Okay, we'll do half a cup and see if it incorporates. It's getting thick. We'll keep trying and see what happens. Here we go. I think we did it. Hold on. Ooh, we got it in there. Perfect. Let's see. That is so good. Perfect. All right. Perfect amount. I don't think we have any waste. I love it. Oh, my hands are so sticky. Give me just a second. Clean up this little mess I have going on. Okay. It's hard to judge how much frosting this is, like how far it'll go. I'm not very good at that. But we'll see what we can do. There's a little bit left in here for French toast or something. All right. Let's get these beaters out of here. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's good stuff. I'm gonna be jacked up after this. So much sugar. Oh, my allergies are kicking my butt right now. It just happened. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab a tissue. I'm dying here. Hey, Jay Franklin. I'm just learning how to bake. I'm not very good at it yet, but I'm learning. It's never too late to learn. I am Joe. It's nice to meet you. Welcome. Share Bear. Hello, my beautiful bestie. If you're new, I'm Specs, aka Joe. It's great to meet you. We're in beautiful Chico, California. Having a blessed Sunday. I am just cleaning up a little bit because the girl has ADHD and I don't like a messy house. I get overwhelmed. Give me that pup duck. Are you all done with yours, buddy? Where's your teacup, Mama? Oh, good girl. Good job. All good. You want to go outside? You can go outside. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Mama. Remember I stepped on that poop? That was disgusting and it smelled awful. Okay. Let me get this other thing rinsed off. Oh, really? It went all over the floor. And that's why my nickname was Crash. And then later in life, Mayhem. Like the commercial from the insurance. Protect yourself from mayhem. Like me. Gross. Oh, what a mess. It's going to be so sticky if I don't get that off. Gross, gross, gross. almost there. So we'll put our frosting aside over here. Let me rinse out these little cups. Good. Okay, if any of you guys like to cook or bake, I gotta know. Do you clean as you go, right? 5-second rule. I adhere to that rule. There's no shame in my game. I'm a fatty at heart. Jay, you're hilarious. I like you. Scott, hi bestie. How are you, my friend? Let me throw this back in here. All right. We're doing good. Okay, we can try one of these cakes. See if we can frost it. I am not good at frosting cakes, only cupcakes. So this is out of my wheelhouse, but I'm excited about it. And plus, it's just for fun cake. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't look good, so I'm okay with it. How am I going to get this out of the bowl and into the cake? And number 2, as far as decorating, I have different ideas, you guys. These came, hey Berry Berry, I'm happy to see you. You do clean as you go? I absolutely have to. Frosting, cream cheese frosting, homemade. I don't like any other kind. Except the kind, whatever they put on carrot cake in like bakeries, so good. I guess it's cream cheese. These came with my cake making kit when I was learning to bake. Someone got me this gift. And they're basically, look, they're stencils. But letters, apparently. I'm not even sure. Maybe fondant these are for. I just want to say something on it for fun. To see if I just put them on there, will it say something? But I digress. That's not for today, probably. But, so... I'll be say, no fires yet. You're doing good. Not singing is the key. I've been told not to sing. I have a voice for deaf people. They would enjoy my singing voice. Right? They're so little. So, first keep in mind, thank you so much, Bise, by the way. We have this very light kind of teal color, or turquoise, if you will, pastel turquoise. But just for fun, we could always put a little sprinkles after we put this on. Look at these. I'm in love with these. I call them galaxy sprinkles because they have like this crazy kind of like gunsmoke gray, and then they have the white and the purple and the blue, and I really dig them for some reason. But I also, maybe they could go together, I don't know. But I also have the pink sparkles, which I'll be so for real. I'm just a girl. I like pink anything, and I love sparkles, so you know. But wait, there's more. It's the best infomercial on YouTube. Then I have, I'm so sticky right now. Oh my word, there's frosting everywhere. I have sparkly white glitter sugar, tiny white pearls, medium white pearls, or large. Several bags of each. And last but definitely not least, are we feeling a little juice swirl, emo, gothic, if you will? If so, I got tiny black beads too. How we feeling? That might be actually, look, that might be cute, or pink glitter, or this one. I'm interested in what you guys think would look cute. Start brewing the coffee. I'm on the way, right? And plus, we have 2 cakes. I'm just gonna do one for now and see how much we have left. Icy Vanilla, welcome. I'm Joe, aka Specs. It's nice to meet you. If you're comfortable answering, you don't have to. Oh, reminder, hit the thumbs up for me if you would. It's free, and I love you for it. If you don't mind answering, always safeguard your privacy. But if you want to answer, I would like to know, are you in the U.S.? And if so, what part? I am in Chico in California. It's a really beautiful day today. And I want to know, how was the weather today? Was it cold? Was it rainy? Was it snowy? Or was it sunny? If you want to tell me, I'm nosy. Let me get our first cake. I'm excited. I'm not very good at decorating cakes yet, but whoever was good at something the first or second time? Not me. I'm a slow learner, so we'll learn. I know, right, Buttercup? I'm so glad you're back. Ooh, NC Coastal. An island, I love that. Okay, I am in the part of California. There is no beach within 6 hours of here. There's no ocean. Believe it or not, the entirety of California is not by water or where you would surf. I have never, but I would love to. But no, I am in a valley surrounded by mountains. No snow, sun today, but lots of rain. When I was in basic training, like for the Army, when I was young, I went to Missouri. The people there spoke differently. And they were like, where are you from, private? I'll be like, California? They'll be like, that explains their accent. I was like, I have an accent? I don't have an accent. And then they always be like, do you surf? No, never. I drove a 4-wheel drive and I went 4x4 and in the mud. But they really believed that everyone in California surfed and lived by the beach. And they said weird things like, good night. And no one in California said that, so I found it very interesting. Okay, first cake is already plated up on these so cute plates that my auntie got me because they're nice and flat. Although this won't be a professional looking cake, it'll be just a cute cake that tastes good, I hope. Manhattan, no way. Ooh, you're so fancy. It was a cold day. Today, I think it was still kind of cold because like the roof in front of me was frozen a little bit in the morning, but the sun came out, so even if it was cold, it fools you in Cali. Okay, let me get a spatula for this. No, I don't have any. Oh wait, I know where I have a good spatula in my cakey bag. I can't believe I just said that online. I have a cakey bag. You ready? I got the bag at Harbor Freight to put all my baking stuff in case I go to my auntie's and I want to bake. I just have everything ready. How nerdy am I? Such a nerd. I can't believe I said that online. It's in my cakey bag. Lord, I'm going to edit that out later. Old English accent, I love that. That's so cool. A whaler, that would be such an interesting profession. I love that. I was in Alaska in the military. I was Arctic support. There is some good fishing there. I'll tell you what. Okay, what was I going to get? My thingy. Okay. All of these things came with my cakey kit, okay? I'll show you what we're working with. Well, that I think are applicable anyway. Oh wait, there's a lot, you guys. Hold on. I really am a novice at the cakes. I usually do cupcakes. They're my passion. Dogs and cupcakes. First of all, look how cute is this. Right? What could be better? I would love to be a freelance traveling baker. I'm not there yet, but I make a good loaf of bread too. So, how cute is this? It came with my baking setup I got as a gift. I love it. It's pink. I just like pink things. I'm a sucker for pink. And then it came with all of these weird things, and I'm pretty sure they're for frosting stuff. But like, why so many shapes? And which part are you supposed to use? Yo no sé. It's too many options. My brain overheats when I have more than like 2 options. So, and then, but wait, there's more. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a pie server or a cake server in this case, right? So that's probably not for decorating. I'll put that aside. That gets rid of one option. Love it. This is a flat one. Now, I know these ones, I have a small and a large one, and they're offset. So you can like do a cake and you have a little space between you so you don't like smush it, especially when you do the side. So I'm guessing these are just different size for different cakes with the offset angle. But the flat, what is that for? Maybe these are for the, no, these have got to be for the sides, and maybe this is for the top or whatever. I don't know. Agua pero, chico es muy rico. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to try it, you guys. It doesn't have to look professional because I'm just going to eat it, right? So let's just put some stuff on this cake and try it because I like cake. Okay, bear with me. I may not be able to see the chat that well while I'm decorating, but I'm with you in spirit, and I'll catch up soon. And also, if I have to choose, I'm kind of leaning towards this with our frosting. Just a light sprinkling maybe, because I think it's so cute. But I'm not sure yet. It's not a 100%. All right, bear with me. I'm putting some frosting on this biatch. If it takes only half of this frosting to do this cake, actually it seems like more than I thought, then we can do both. Okay, let me see. Okay, we're trying. We're doing things. We're making a teal cake. This will be a crumb coat, but I don't necessarily want to do 2 coats, so it'll be the final coat too. And I'm just taking the extra from the top and kind of sealing the edges with it, without making too much of a mess on the plate, which I'm going to wipe at the end anyway. And since I'm not going to do a crumb coat to seal it in, I'm just not worrying about separating the frosting from the fresh. And in fact, I'm going to have plenty. I can stack these and make a really cute cake, I think. It'll be really cute, hopefully. Oh, wow. This took a lot less frosting than I expected because the cake is kind of shallow. I didn't expect to have enough frosting, so I didn't even off the top of the cake. So it'll be leaning, but I think that'll be kind of cute, because I'm sure they're not level. That's so cute. You know what? We're going to stack them. I think that's cute. Look at how adorable that is, you guys. What do you think? Let me wipe the edges. Oh, let me get a fresh towel. I'm just getting a damp corner of a clean towel to wipe the edges of the plate. Kind of keep it looking as cute as we can. As fresh as we can. All right. Just keep it looking nice and tight. Let me rinse this off again. I don't want to get it messy. Messier, I should say. And then I'm going to give this a couple minutes to kind of get tacky. Then we'll put a dollop in the middle and try to center the next layer on there. And if they were thicker, like the layers, then I would worry about thumbtacks or dowels or something, but they're so thin. They're literally 1.25 inches thick, so I don't think it's necessary. They won't slide much. All right. Okay, I need to get rid of this apron. It feels so restrictive. You know what? I'm going to put this in the fridge for a minute. Hopefully it'll... Oh, hold on. Let me get this. It's a bit of a lump here. Okay, I'm going to try this one and just see if I can smooth out the top before I put it in. Ooh! That worked really well for just easily trying. I'm gonna throw that in the fridge. I'm impressed with that actually. Okay. There we go. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock, you guys. You know what that means? I think I need a refreshment. I'll be right back. Well, heck, this took a lot less frosting than it always does. I overestimate the amount of frosting I need every time I do anything. I'm a frosting whore. Like, do I even need the cake, or is it just an excuse for frosting? Yes. Right. Throw my bag down here, get out of the way. I think I'm done with that for now. Leave that out. Okay. I feel restricted. So we did this. Let me put, oh, you know, we can just wait and we'll plop this right on top of the other. Ooh, look how good that looks. Now it's gonna be double as high. I did not know that when it cooled, it would shrink so much. That's such a useful thing to know. See, I think, Kevin, hey bestie, Rafi, how are you, Corbin? Happy to see you. Hope I didn't miss anyone else coming in. We lost somebody. They went to get a snack. I don't blame you. Ooh, it's so cool. I think you can like watch cooking shows. You can look at cookbooks. Some things you just like you learn as you do stuff, and I think you remember it more because you learned it for real on your own. You know. Love you too, Heaven. I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Sunday. Remember how I was, you know, the live before? Yes, I do. Always, McDick bestie. Let me put this up. I feel tied up in here. How are you today, though, Corbin? Good, I hope. Okay. All right, guys. Let me hang these up. Oh, wait, why do I have so many towels? They were on top of the cakes. This one's dirty. Okay. This one's wet. Oh, no, it's not dirty. I just took it out of the dryer, but it's stained because I don't have napkins. Hey, Danny, 999. How are you guys? I don't use napkins because I'm a dirty hippie. I use these, like, white rags, and then you can bleach them. But I had spaghetti, and I'm a messy eater yesterday. This one was already washed, but very stained. I'll allow it. But I'm going to go put it back in the washing machine. Oh, I just got brownie batter on it, too. Hold on one sec. I also need to urinate. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. You guys, now I don't have my apron on. Do you want to see what I'm wearing? I don't buy clothes because I don't get what's cute. But I love when my aunt gives them to me because she always looks so cute. She knows your girl doesn't like to wear jeans. I am neurodivergent. I get uncomfortable. It distracts me if my clothes are itchy. So I need to be comfortable. So my aunt always hooks me up with very comfy clothes that I love. Today is no different. What I love about today's outfit is it is very cozy. It is very comfy. And also it has pockets. Your girl loves a jogger. What size pants do you wear? Stretchy. That's what size. Rainbow Bridge. If you need positivity, just keep coming back. Amen. We can always find the bright side. Even if you don't need it, just come back anyway. We like to hang out with you, okay? You're very happy about it, Rafi? Well, I'm officially, you know. Oh, I'm happy for you. Never settle, okay? They have to treat you how you expect to be treated. No ifs, ands, or buts, okay? And then we're all good. And I'm happy for you. So yeah, and look, it's so matchy. I love to match. And the socks, it's a choice. Do you want to see the socks? The socks are an important aspect of any outfit. Your girl doesn't like boring socks. These are very special socks. Why, you might ask? Because, hold on, let me turn this around. You need to see these right because they're life-changing. I don't know what you're looking at, but these socks are wonderful. They say faithful to the Bay, San Francisco 49ers. Because I, as a San Francisco Giants fan, I gotta support my home team. And if, just a moment please, if you would like to see how I support my favorite baseball team and how I help them win the World Series, this is how. This tattoo. I am a misfit. I'm a Giants fan before anything else. Please do not show up to go somewhere with me wearing Dodgers shit because I will not be seen with you. Okay? My uncle's a Dodgers fan, but I love him anyway because Jesus would want me to. But it's a problem. One time I had a date with somebody. This was a long time ago. They showed up to my house wearing a Dodgers fan and I said, good night, have a good one. No. You guys, let's check before we move on. Remember the other day I told you I got my foot stuck in the blanket and I got up and I biffed it? And I had the Hello Kitty bong in my hand, so I couldn't even save myself. So I hit both my knees. Look how they look right now. Look at that one. I really biffed it so hard, you guys. Could you see that bruise? It's humongous. Ugh, embarrassing. But wait, there's more. This one is even bumpier. This is why my nickname was Crash and Mayhem. Because I am a hazard to myself. And others. Not in a mean way, just in a clumsy way. It's going to be alright though. We're going to make it. Yeah. So if you're going to hang out with me, just keep a safe distance. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Okay. Oh, thank you, Scott. We love you, friend. Okay, I'm going to pull out our cake and see if it's ready for the next layer because I'm excited to do it. Danny, how was your weekend? I'm so happy to see you. I think it's set up enough. Let's see. Yeah, it actually is setting up a little, so I think these will look so cute on the top layer. Do you think they kind of match? The blues are just a little darker. All right, let's get our next cake layer. Now, yeah, not. Typically, you like to use the bottom layer as the top because it's even. Not with this one because as you can see, with that pan, it rips up the bottom and it would be a crumbly mess. So we're going to use it right side up. Hopefully I can throw it on right. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. I got a piece of crumb in it, but that's okay. So we've got our first layer on. I didn't even put extra stuff in the middle, and it's staying perfectly. So we're just gonna go ahead and frost the top now. And it'll have a nice layer of frosting in between, so it won't be dry at all. And then we put a little bit of the instant coffee powder in there to bring out the chocolate flavor. I'm interested to see if that enhances it or not. See if I can tell. And number 2, I want to know if it tastes like coffee, because I wasn't going for that. Hopefully it doesn't. And then we also took the liberty of adding a packet of chocolate Jello pudding powder, because they say that makes it extra delicious and moist. So I'm excited to see if we can taste if our hacks work or not. So let's go ahead and get the next layer of frosting on here. And we didn't even use half for that. That made a lot of frosting. I didn't expect it to make that much. I'm impressed. So I'm going to drop the camera down so you guys can kind of watch me try to decorate. I got frosting on my nose. Right? Me too. I agree, Buttercup. So we're just going to see what we can do. I am not good at decorating cakes yet. But I figure the more you practice, the more you learn, the better you get. They don't all have to be masterpieces. They're still going to be delicious, right? So I like to, start on the top and then use the excess to kind of do the edges when I'm not, usually after the crumb coat. Because that crumb coat, if you do a really light layer just to make everything an even surface, and then you put it in the fridge, and when it's all nice and firm, it locks in all the crumbs, then you get a fresh bowl or batch of the frosting, and then you cover the entire thing in that, and it won't collect those crumbs, and it'll be pretty. But this is a novice one, and I'm not too worried about the crumbs. So I'm just going balls to the wall. I'm just going straight in, raw dogging it with the frosting. And it's not too bad. But it doesn't really have to be beautiful. I'm just practicing, getting the feel of decorating cakes. I just love making cupcakes. It's my true love, so I don't make nearly enough cakes. Now, typically, if you're doing a crumb coat, you would have your fresh bowl of icing, which you would put directly on the cake. And then you would have a bowl here, because after it's on the cake and you take the excess off, if it has crumbs in it, you don't want to use that again. You'll throw that away because you want fresh one on after the crumb coat so no crumbs get mixed in, if that makes sense. But we're not really that fancy yet. I'm going to take this excess and try to fill in the edges now, especially the gap between the two cakes. And this is probably not the right tool for this. Probably one of these is, as well as this. But I'm just learning, so I want to get the feel of it for myself. And then I'll figure out the right tools for it. I kind of want to just learn the process and what it takes to make the cake nice and filled in. And then I can figure out what's the best tool to accomplish that, if that makes sense. But really, as long as it's tasty, I'll be happy. Let's see. A little more icing. We have an excess of frosting. I could have done another 2 cakes probably. Maybe I will. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll go get something else so we can make cupcakes and use up the frosting, because I hate to waste it. This stuff is expensive, the cream cheese, the powdered sugar, so why not use it up? We can bring it to the neighbors tomorrow after we decorate some cupcakes. What do you think? We can take it to Miss Betty. She's my elderly neighbor. I love her. 420 warning. Thank you so much. Oh, welcome back, McDick. Be safe. Love you, big guy. Thank you. Well, I'm going to have to confer with my Hello Kitty figurine in a moment. But I'm going to see if I got the whole crevasse. I think so. You would never know that there was like a gap here in the middle between the 2 cakes now. If this was a crumb coat, I would make it really thin so you could still see a lot of cake and just have it even. But since I'm not going to do another layer, I'm leaving it nice and thick because you want a little frosting. But look at all this. 420, good job, you say. Hold on 1 second. I'm telling you, that is literally the best icing you can make. It just tastes so much better. I will never use that container stuff again. It tastes like toxins. Hello Kitty wanted to say, hey, I see my pops. Adopted pops. Is that you? It is. Here's Siegfried. That is my adoptive German father, and he is lovely. And I'm happy to see you. How are the dogs? How is the wife? And the kids? And the family? You get the first piece, Pops. Oh, look at Lola. She wants to say hi. You know what? Before I let her say hi, I'm gonna first just try these on here and see what they look like. I'm gonna get out some of these. Let me soak this. I am very anal. I hate messes in my house. It's just a thing. I can't do messes or it gives me anxiety. So I have to clean as I go or I'll lose my marbles. And I've already lost half of them. Dishes become so much harder to do if you don't put water on them after you eat, you know? Or they get 10 times harder because they get crusty, and that is my pet peeve, crusty dishes. Okay, let me get out some letters here. Oh, so many letters. Ooh. Okay, let me see here. V-E-L. Ooh. V-E-Y-O-U. I'm going to see what happens. Okay, I'm going to try to just write with these. What are these? I don't know what these are called. Stamps or something? Just write, love you, to see if it works. I kind of want to know if I put this on the cake, if I put it down in the frosting, and I pour some of these in, would it write it in beads? I feel like it wouldn't work, but I hope it would. I'm going to try one, because I just need to know. How will I get them in there? I don't know, man. I have a tiny, tiny funnel. Is it tiny enough, though? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Let me get some paper. I'm going to try to funnel it in there. It has to happen. It has to work, guys. I have a tiny straw. Let me see. Wait for it. Let me see. No, that's a big straw. One moment, please. Could this work? Is this tinier than my funnel? Yes. See if it would work. I think it couldn't work, guys. I need paper for that. I'll be back. I need to try it. I just need to know if it can work. Okay? Okay. It has to happen this way. It just has to. I have to know what will happen, so here we are, bitches. Has anyone been watching Shannon Rev? It's a weird question, and if you don't know who that is, God bless you. Stay that way. Okay, I'm just going to try to use this tiny thing. Oh no, I need to cut it some. It's too big. Okay, I'm just trying to funnel some dots into this, whatever this is. I don't think it's going to work because I'm not a steady hand and this is little. Oh my word. It kind of worked and it kind of didn't. Oh my word. Oh, they stuck in there. It didn't work. I kind of did, but no. I can do it again anyways. I don't give a snooky. I'm going to do it again because I don't learn fast. Oh, wow. That worked even less because I am truly a slow learner. Go me. I'm a dummy. Yeah, that was futile. That was painful, really. Yeah, I don't learn. Alrighty then, we're gonna move right along. You know we're gonna do? Forget that happened and we're just gonna sprinkle some shit. I'm just gonna push it in there. Push it. Da-da-da-da. Push it good. Da-da-da-da-da. Push it real good. Delicious. That didn't even work. That was pretty bad. Okay, sucks to suck. I'll be back. Ew, I'm sticky again. Hold on, I have a backup plan. Let me find it. I'll be RB. I have a personal message for you, my besties, but I have to put it on my cake. Okay? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am a freaking artist and you're gonna love it, okay? You ready to love it? Because you're going to. Hold on, I'm almost done. It's gonna be the most beautiful cake you've ever seen and it's gonna touch your heart. And you're gonna be like, Specs, Joe, Bestie, I love it. And I love you so hard. I'll be like, Bestie, I love you so hard. Hence the cake. Will you be my best friend forever? And you'll be like, fuck yeah, I will. And I'll be like, thank you, Bessie. And then we're going to be so happy together. Hold on. Wait for it. There's one more step, and you're going to adore this step. Look away! Everybody look away. This is the best step. Hey, Fudge. Lisa Boo. It's a secret step. One moment, please. You're going to be like, oh, this is the best step ever. And I can't disagree with you. Because when you're right, bestie. And you're right now. You're going to be like, that's the most, I didn't know such a beautiful cake could exist. I'll be like, you're welcome. I know. I don't know how you can repay me, but maybe just with your love. Just kidding. Are you guys ready for this cake? Oh, I got my fit check messed up. Hold on. You cannot see this cake mirror image. You need to see this cake in all of its beauty, okay? Are you ready? This cake is only for my besties. If you're not a bestie, you can go. Okay, bye. Ready? Okay, besties, this message is for you. I'm just saying this is a pretty good cake, right? What do you think? It has very beautiful dots on it. It has a very sparkly heart because I love you with my sparkly heart. And I love you so hard, besties. I love you, McDicks. You're the best, besties. And this is how my heart feels. That you deserve sparkles in your heart. Do you guys want to cut it and see what it looks like inside? Oh, I hope you find it, Goza. Okay, let's cut it and see how does it seem inside. Hold on, I'm excited. It came out more beautiful than I hoped. Lola, don't be jealous of my bestie cake. Hold on, we're about to cut a cake. And then, wait for it. Hold on. We have to use the appropriate way. We have a special cake cutter for it. Let me get us a beautiful cake plate. Okay. Okay then, it needs to match. Here we go, matching. Because we're dainty, we're demure. Here we go, besties. This is happening. Oh, this is a thick cake. It's thick like me. I love it. We're going to cut a very small wedge so we can see how does it look. It's going to be crummy, but in a good way, okay? Here we go. You ready, guys? Here we go. It's our bestie cake. Made with love. Let's see if we can see the frosting between the layers. Can you see it? I made a very small wedge because it's really tall. It looks really good though. Like honestly, it looks delicious. Can you see it? Whoa, I better put it on the plate before I drop a layer. Whoa, there we go. How does it look, you guys? Yummy. I'll show you the cake after I did that. Oh my god, that's good. Oh my goodness. That is heaven. I just licked my hand with some got on it. That was more than I hoped for. What's your good news? I need to know, Rafi. Corbin, my little bestie. That is so cute. I love it so much. Hold on, I missed some. Oh, your mom's doing a little better. I'm really glad to hear that, Herr Siegfried. I've been keeping her #1 on my prayer list ever since she told me that she took her fall and everything, okay? Okay, guys, I'm about to try. Let me get a drink. We get something. I don't have milk, but I have something. How about water? Water is underrated. I think some water would be perfect. Okay, hold on. One sec. Let's try this cake. Okay. Let me put this over here so I don't knock it over. Give it this. Okay. Fork. Fork, yeah, brother. Okay, guys, are you ready to try this cake, besties? I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna give you an honest review. Remember, I tried 2 cake hacks today. #1, I put a chocolate pudding packet in with the cake mix to see if it makes it more moist. And #2, I added some instant cappuccino powder into the cake mix because I heard adding coffee brings out the chocolate flavor. And again, this is triple chocolate cake mix, a box mix with the packet of chocolate pudding, Jello chocolate pudding mix, and instant coffee. And we're about to see how it tastes with homemade frosting. Let me get one with frosting too. Hey, Daisy. Oh my god. I need a moment. I'm so sorry. I've outdone myself and I'm gonna eat it all. I'll be right with you. I have never had a chocolate cake this. It's busted. It's so good. Hey, Vogs. I'm in cake heaven. I'll be right with you. I do not taste any coffee, but it is so chocolatey. And it is so moist and it is so perfect. Like, I've never had a cake boxed cake mix this good. Try it. With homemade frosting. Don't you dare degrade your cake with that container stuff. Seriously, you could not get better than this in a bakery. It is so good. And I really do think that the coffee mix really brought out the chocolate. It's super moist and delicious. Homemade frosting. Do it just like I did if you want the best frosting. 1 regular container of cream cheese. 1 stick unsalted butter. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 4 cups powdered sugar. Blend it till smooth. Best frosting you could make. I'm telling you, you cannot make any better. And it makes any cake or any cupcakes so much better. I'll save you some buttercup. Add a packet of chocolate pudding mix and a little instant coffee. Oh my word, I'm gonna get so fat. I'm gonna eat it all. I'm gonna eat it all. I'm gonna be jacked up on sugar now. I don't know. That's what I've been saying, Bailey. You're crazy. Instant pudding mix. Instant pudding mix. Just a little one is fine. The little box. I'm not even gonna lie. That was much better than I expected. I was blown away. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to give a piece to all my neighbors. That is so good, you guys. I didn't expect to notice a difference, honestly. The pudding and the instant coffee, you have to. Just a teaspoon or two, it so brings it out. I love it. Aww, this is the best cake ever. I'm telling you. Try the box cake mix. Make it as directed. But add some instant coffee, just a little bit of the powder, and a packet of instant small box of pudding mix chocolate. Oh my word. Best cake I've ever had. Not even kidding. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let you. Oh, I want to tell you though before we go. Starting tomorrow, it's a brand new week. I have a week-long challenge for myself. Oh, goodbye, Vogs. Love you so much. I'm gonna see. I need to push myself out of my comfort zone. I need to work on my anxiety. And the only way I'm gonna get more comfortable socially is if I get outside of my comfort zone. I did so great when I rode the buses that time. Both buses went to the mall, went shopping, brought my mirror home. I had so much fun. It was scary, but I really think like it was good for me. So, I don't know if I'm going to regret this. And even if I fail, it's a valiant attempt. I say for the next week, Bailey, try to push me on this, okay? Remind me. I want to see if I can not stream at home this whole entire coming week. Which forces me, because I cannot not stream. I love you guys. Like, I go a day without you, and I feel like, what am I doing with my life? I don't know what that says about me, but I love you guys, and I cannot go days without you. So, that means I'm going to have to get out of my house every single day for the next week, and that right there is out of my comfort zone. And I want to do it without spending a bunch of money, because I'm not money people. It's not my thing. I don't like to shop. So, fingers crossed, and even if we fail, it'll be a fun experiment. I'm going to try to get out of the house every day. Before we go, I wanted to read a quick quote by Maya Angelou, a little pocket inspiration, if you will. I got 2 quotes. Number 1, whining is not only graceless, but can be dangerous. It can alert a brute that a victim is in the neighborhood. I've never heard that Maya Angelou quote. I like it. I'm going to say it again, okay? Lisa Boo, I'm so happy to see you always. Whining, something I'm trying to learn not to do. Not to make myself a victim, but make myself someone who overcomes tough things. So I love this. Whining is not only graceless, but can be dangerous. It can alert a brute that a victim is in the neighborhood. To be honest with you, because I'm a very empathetic person, and I kind of see the best in most people, I have always attracted the brutes, or the people that tend to take advantage of those around them. So don't make yourself a target, you know? It's great to have empathy, but it's also good to have respect for yourself and know what you deserve. And then one final quote for the day, because I love it. Maya says, I love this one. Success is living life. No, success is loving life and daring to live it. That's what we're going to do this week, you guys. I already love life, but we're going to dare to live it this week. It's not here in these 4 walls. It's out there, and I'm going to go do it. Are you with me, you guys? All right, you guys. Have a great night. Do me a favor till I see you tomorrow. Be just a little bit kinder than necessary, okay? It won't cost you anything, and it might really make someone's day. I love you guys so much. Hey, kitty. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a beautiful week ahead. See you probably tomorrow. Somewhere exciting, I hope. Bye, guys. Love you.